friends, welcome back to my channel. So Mabon is this weekend. It is September 22nd, I do believe. So I wanted to do a little guide to Mabon, kind of all about Mabon, what you need to know, all of the basic information and ways that you can celebrate Mabon. There's a lot in here and none of it is for sure what you have to do. If you don't agree with something or you want to switch something out, go ahead and do that because none of this is set in stone. It's just kind of correspondences and things like that. So Mabon is celebrated as the second harvest to give thanks. This is the time when, if you believe in deities and use those in your practice, you would give back to the goddesses and things and kind of be like, thank you for providing this for us and giving us this, and then kind of just being thankful for everything in the year that you've gotten. And it's basically, like some call it, a witch's Thanksgiving. You're also celebrating equality and balance. So Mabon really is to give thanks for what you have, to reflect on your life a little bit and be thankful and just things like that. Some symbols of Mabon include wine, gourd, pine cones, acorns, just the general fall things, fall leaves. I know that ivy, the plant, is for Mabon. Herbs and kind of plants that you can use at this time are acorns, ferns, honeysuckle, marigold, milkweed, rose, sage, and thistles. So you can use all of these things in your craft for spells or just display them on your altar. At this point, my altar is not too decorated for Mabon. I'm getting there. I'm actually going hopefully to a thrift shop later today when I'm filming this to get some things to decorate my altar, and then I'll be showing that later. Maybe in this video, maybe not, who knows. Foods for this time includes all kinds of breads, nuts, apples, pomegranates, pumpkins and things, carrots, onions, a lot of baked goods in this time of some incense that you can burn and use in your craft during this time of year is pine, I think sweetgrass, sage, but I don't have any of these, so let me talk about my craft real quick. I don't have any of these, and I'm not going to feel the need to rush out and buy something. Of course, I'm going to get stuff for my altar, but that's just to decorate and stuff that I really love, but I'm not going to run out and perhaps buy something that I feel like is on this list, but I don't have. You can sub in things, you can use different things. You don't have to go right off this list. This list is kind of just like an inspiration guide and what you can do, and I'm hoping that this video will be up tomorrow, which will be Wednesday, because I really want this to be something that people can look at before Mabon hits Saturday. So fingers crossed, I hope I did that. Colors that you can incorporate into your decor or what you wear or things like that for this time is red, orange, maroon, brown, gold. I personally throw green in there because it's right at fall, so you're losing the green and then we're going into, the oranges and all this. So I use green. I love green. So there are so many activities and things that you can do to kind of celebrate Mabon. One of my favorite things to do is burning bad habits. I think I did this last year, but I know that I incorporate a lot of burning for things that if it's something that I want to get rid of, or if it's a wish that I have for a new year or some different things. But burning a bad habit, you write on a piece of paper a bad habit that you may have, and then you can go and you can burn it in like a bonfire. There are safe ways to do this, so please make sure that you check and Google and do all those things and make sure that it is safe and you're in a safe environment before you use fire and things like that. But burning bad habits is a great way to symbolize Mabon, because in Mabon you're reflecting, and during Mabon you're reflecting on yourself and you're reflecting in your life as well as being grateful for what is in your life. And so if anything is not serving you, or if your own self has a bad habit or something that you need to break or that you need to get rid of, now is a very, very good time to go ahead and do that, because the energies all around are just going to be like, you need to change, well, let's go ahead and do it. Gathering dried herbs and doing your own little harvest. I think I've mentioned in a previous video that I do want to take up gardening and growing and drying my own herbs, so that is something that I'll probably be able to do next year, which I'm really excited about. I cannot wait to dry my own herbs and use my own herbs that I've grown in my practice. Just taking a walk into nature is another way to appreciate Mabon and celebrate Mabon. I know some people focus on gods and goddesses in Mabon and what's provided throughout the year for the harvest. I'm just going to focus on earth and thank the earth for what it provided me. So I'm just going to be thanking the earth and appreciating the earth, walking through woods and things like that. So it's really important to appreciate the nature that is around you. Like I said before, baking is a really good way to celebrate. So go ahead and bake breads, cupcakes, muffins. Is just a way, again, to celebrate. You can do it with a friend. You can talk about what you're thankful for while you're doing this. Celebrating what you're grateful for, telling people that you're grateful for them, making a list of maybe maybe what you're grateful for. So some spells to do is prosperity, protection, security, self-confidence. So these are the kind of spells that you want to protect yourself for the incoming year, or whatever you want to prosperity, to have more good fortune, for more things to be thankful for the next year. Security and self-confidence is something that I know I could probably benefit from doing a spell like this. And spells focusing on harmony and balance, because again, symbolism for this Sabbath is balance. A lot of other things that you can do are to be appreciative of what's going on. You can make plans, kind of make plans for what you want to accomplish, goals, things like that. Crystals that you can use and decorate with and have in your home during this time are citrine, clear quartz, amethyst, aventurine, yellow jasper, black tourmaline. You can sub in things. I know that clear quartz is kind of a universal crystal that you can use if you don't have some of these. I don't have yellow jasper, so I'll just be using citrine, amethyst, aventurine, and clear quartz. In conclusion, Mabon, there are so many things that you can do for this holiday. There are so many things that you can do to celebrate. I am personally going to probably do a little walk through the forest, or I'm going to take some time in nature. I'm going to probably have a dinner and make some food and just celebrate with my boyfriend and kind of be appreciative of this harvest and kind of be appreciative of everything that I have and show gratitude, and maybe focus a little on myself too and do some spell work for myself, because doing a spell that would benefit me would be really kind of fit in with what Mabon is going for, because I should be grateful for myself, because you know, I'm pretty cool and so are all of you. So take a moment to also just be appreciative of yourself. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys have a wonderful Mabon. Let me know down below some things that you have as correspondences for Mabon, what you're going to be doing for Mabon, any ideas that I didn't mention here. So let me know down below. Make sure that you subscribe and like this video if you liked it, and hit me up on all of my social media, which is linked down below. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!